So a nice, easy, usual start. So legs forward and back, moving towards the edge of the seat. And out to the side. Just send the legs out. And if you can, just try and get them a bit straight, so we're stretching out a bit through the hamstrings. I'm going to go front, front, and side, side, but again, try and get those legs straight. Front, front, side, and stretch it out. Really see if you get that leg straight, going front, and the leg straight going side. We're going to do 4 more in both directions here. And back to nice easy walk. Knees coming up. And again, a little bit of movement going in the arms, a little bit of movement in the body. Starting to wake everything up here. This 9's better than 8:30, right? And a few kicks. It's nice, easy kicks. Again, try and get that leg coming up straight in front. So a little lift as you kick. And stretching out through that glute and through that hammy. And 4 more. And back to nice, easy walk. Adding a little arm action now. So easy up. And keep those legs going. And 4 more. Keep those legs going. Last one. And back to nice, easy walk. Low arms. Start pushing them back and forth. Elbows back. I want you to whack your elbow on the chair. Little pump with the arms. Pumping those elbows back as far as you can. Kick in front with a reach with the opposite hand. And a bit reach. And 4 each side. 3, 2, and the last one. Nice easy walk. So nice easy burpee bounce. This time we're going 2 arms forward with a kick instead of 1. A little quicker. If you want, you can slow it down. You don't have to keep time. Reach 2 hands. 4 more. And back to nice easy walk. Don't let the knees come out and knees come back. Stretching out through the groin very gently. Put the hands on the inside of the thigh and add a little bit of pressure. Not too much. You don't want to do any damage here. And pull that chest through as the legs go out. Work that lower back. I'm going to go out, out, in, out, out. Ready? So here we go. So out, out, in. So slow it down. Now getting wider. So really stretching it out. Whoosh, whoosh, in, whoosh, whoosh, in. Last time out. And now we're going forward. So 2 forward, 2 back. Out and out and in and in. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do double speed. And one more, and then we're going front. Now we're going to go front and then sideways. Okay, you've done it before. Front, front, back, back, side, side, in. Okay, and one more set. And nice easy walk, but high knees. And this time hands below knees. Hands in front of knees, pull the knee towards the chest. Hands behind knees, legs straight. Oh yeah. Okay, last one. Should be starting to feel a bit loosey now. So we're just going to be lying back in the chair here and kicking out in front. I'm going to do 8 kicks, feet off the ground. 8 kicks, feet on the ground. 8 kicks, feet off the ground. Then off. Up. And off. And off. And last time off. Last time off. And coming up. Shaking it out. Both feet off the ground. Lie back in the chair if you want. Take the pressure off your lower back. Put knees up. And slow it down a little bit. Yeah, nice easy walk. Take it all out. Slump and tall. Up. And tall. And tall. And tall. And tall. Lean me over to your right. And up to the left. Up to the right. Up to the left. And up. And up. Now the arm. Reach. There reach. There reach. There reach. Push that hand out. Reach. 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 And reach. Take it all out. Up to the top, dropping it down. Up. Drop. Up. And drop. Do rotation. Follow your hands around in your head. And 4. And easy, nice roll. A little easy run. Going crazy with here. Well done. reaching down, slowing it down a little bit. Make sure those hammies are stretched. Good work. Good work. Now both feet out at the same time. Reaching down with the hands. Pulling the feet in. Reaching out. Pulling the feet in. Reaching out. Pulling the feet in. Reaching out. Okay. Good job. And just an easy kick. And coming up to our feet. Nice easy back stretch here. Bum back, chest down to the ground. Stretching out through that lower back. So bum back. And remember, try and pivot at the hip rather than at the back. So hips come forward. Hips go back. Push it down to the ground. Push it down to the ground. This time we're coming up. Going to rotate to our right, to our left, down towards the ground, coming back. Going over to the side, coming down front, and coming down back. This time rotate, rotate, reach down, and come back. Over to the side, over to the other side, pushing down to the ground, and back. Turning to your right, front, left, front, chest down, hips through, reach back. Last time leaning to the right, last time leaning to the left, chest down to the ground, and reach back. Okay, so behind the chair on your block, please. So you will need your blocks today. So the regular kind of stretching for the Achilles and for the hamstrings here. And we'll take it from there. So, John, there is somebody up on the screen right now if you want to admit them. Okay, so we want to have both heels on, both heels off, just coming up very gently and coming down, coming up very gently and down, very gently and down, and last time up and down. Now just single foot on and heel coming off, lowering, heel off, lower, heel off, and lower. So just working flexibility, working the other side, stretching, up and down, and up and down. Okay, so this time I'm going to put the block a little bit further back here. So the block is going to be behind us. I'm going to put our heel on. So our heel is actually on the ground, our leg is straight, and from that position, we're just going to push all the way up onto the toe, keeping the back leg straight. So back leg straight down, push up, and push all the way through the toes. And when we're pushing through the toes, feel as though the weight is on the inside of your foot. So you almost feel as though the weight is coming onto your big toe as you're pushing up. So pushing up and rocking back and pushing up, rocking back and pushing up and rocking back. Changing feet. So left foot on, pushing up, pushing it back down. Pushing up, back leg is still straight, and down, pushing up, back leg is still straight. Keep that weight on the inside of the front foot if you can. Pushing up, and 4 more. Keep that back leg straight. Heel touch, push with the toe. Push with the toe. And 2 more, push with the toe. And 1 more, push with the toe. Well done. This time we're going to bring the block closer to the chair. We're going to have just the right foot on here. And we're going to do toe raises. And again, see if you can keep that weight more on the inside of your foot rather than evenly spread across the top. So coming from here, now with this foot's off the ground, we're just coming up 1, pushing up 2. See if you can work that weight onto your toes. 3 and 4, 5. So we're going to work a little longer on this today. So we're going to do 7 more. 6, let that heel touch. 4, 3, 2, and the last one, and up you come. Shake it out in case it's getting a little cramped. Other foot on. Again, remember, weight on the inside of the foot if you can. Pushing up 1, 2, 3, 4. This leg is off the ground. 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Good work. Well done. Both feet on. So that weight is on the inside of your feet. Coming up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Good stuff. Okay, so we're going to do split lunges today, or split squats as it's usually called. So you can have the block either lengthways away from you, or I would suggest maybe we try it first with the block across. And what I'd like you to do is to put one foot on the block first of all, so just your toes, heel on the ground, toes on the block. Now I'm going to step backwards. So we've now got the front foot on the block, and we're going to be pushing off that front foot. So it's similar to split lunges we've done before, but with the front foot raised a little bit, and then we'll raise it a little higher if you're comfortable with doing it. Here we go. So dropping down, pushing up 1 and 2. So stay tall, stay tall, stay tall. Try and get that back knee as low to the ground as you can. Push on that front leg. Push yourself up. Push yourself up. And 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Well done. Switching feet. So front foot is on the block. Remember, step back here. So we're going to do back lunge. But we're actually going to work on the quads of the front leg. So back leg down, pushing up 1, and down, 2, and you got it. Stay tall. And 4 more. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to put a bit more load on the front leg by rotating at the waist, putting our chest down towards our front knee. Okay, so again, heel on the ground, toe on the block, step back. So when we go down this time, we can in fact lean forward, but keep that back flat as you're going down. Just putting a bit more load on the front leg. Okay, so down, push up, back flat, tummy towards thigh. Keep that chin away. Still keep that nice neutral neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Well done. Break. Other leg. So I suggest when we're working me facing you, you work mirror image. So your left leg. There we go. So again, drop the chest towards the knee. We'll keep that back flat. Back flat. Up you come. Chin away. And you got it. A bit more loading on that front leg. More weight over it. Pushing it up. Weight down, push. Weight down, push. Weight forward, push. and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, good job. Okay. So, something similar as the first one, but this time if you feel comfortable, rather than having your heel on the ground, you're going to have the whole of your foot on the block. So again, stepping back and pushing up with the whole foot on the block. A little bit more heel action on this. So dropping down. Again, we stay upright on this one. So don't lean forward. Keep up. Keep up. Okay, and 6, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Switching feet. So again, stepping right on top of the block. So the flat of the foot is there. Step back. Your right leg as far as you feel comfortable. Remember, when we're bending, you want that knee over the foot, not getting too far in front. So dropping the back knee down, pushing up 1, 2, lower if you can. Going lower because of the block. More range of motion. Makes it a little bit harder. Keep it going. Looking good. Looking good. Dropping it. Go. 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, last one. Okay. Woo! Just to finish off this sequence. Again, foot is this time on the top. Instead of staying upright, letting you come forward. Again, rotate at the hip, bring a bit more load on that front leg. So standing on top of the block, move that leg back. So now you can drop your chest down a little bit, but try not to round your back. I'm going 1, and forward, forward, forward. Three, 2, last one. Okay. Right, left foot on. Remember, standing top of the block. Hopefully it's not moving away on you. Stepping back a bit further. Remember, try and get that back knee down to the floor. Because we're on the block, we're going a bit range, very bigger range of motion. All right, so again, rotating at the waist, can we get 1, 2, you can do it without holding on. Do that. Work on your balance. Little pressure on the chair. Little pressure on the chair. And down and up. Down and up. And 4 to go. 3, 2, last one. Okay. Ooh, feel that stretch through the glutes as well. Good work. Okay. So, put the block away for a little minute. So that's where mostly quads, but the glutes and hammies. We'll focus more on hammies and glutes by doing just a walking lunge. So we're going to walk 2 forward, turn around, and then just 2 back. So remember, walking lunge, you're tilting forward, catching, lowering, feet together, same leg lead. Down, pull up on that front leg. Half turn, same leg back, stepping, lowering, up, step again, same leg, lower, and come up. So go out and back using the same leg. That's 4 repetitions. So we want to do that at least 3 times. Okay, so 3 times out, 3 times back. This is 12 in total. Okay, here we go. So, right foot forward. Again, go as low as you feel comfortable, but really feel whatever you do, you're actually pulling yourself forward using your front leg. So, again, chair is there to help if you need it. So, stepping forward, lowering, pulling out, feet together, same foot forward, lowering, pulling up. Half turn, stepping forward, lowering, pull on the front leg, same leg forward, lowering, pull on the front leg. That's one sound. Second time, out, pull on the front leg, same leg forward, pull on that front leg, half turn. Keep it going. Pull, step, pull, half turn. Last time out and back, same leg going, should be all right. Right again, half turn, right back, pulling up, big step, lower, and pull up on that front leg. Okay, so repeating it with the other leg leading. So your left, my right, if you are mirroring me. Whatever, just do the other leg. Same leg leading all the time. So, out, pull it up, fall, catch, lower, pull it up, half turn. Fall, big step, lower, pull, same leg, step, pull. That's once. Fall, step, fall, reach, and pull on that front leg. And going back, big step, pull, fall, big step, pull up. Last time out and back, big step, pull it up, same leg, big step, pull, half turn, fall, big step, pull up, big step, lower, pull on that front leg. Okay. Now I'm going to do lunges around the chair, same leg leading. So we're going to be doing, again, fall, catch, pull on that front leg, quarter turn. Fall, catch, lower, pull on that front leg, quarter turn, fall, catch, up, quarter turn, fall, catch, pull up, quarter turn. So once around the chair is 4, so we're going around the chair 3 times. So start right at the back, biggest stride as you can, lower that back knee to the ground. So big stretch, pulling it up, quarter turn, same leg, step, lower, pulling it up, quarter turn, big step, lower, quarter turn, big step, lower, quarter turn, big step, lower. You got it. Okay, once more around the chair. And last one here, and pull it up. Woo. Same thing, other direction, other leg leading. Okay, so Changing the side on the chair. I'm now standing on your left. This time I'm going to switch legs. So again, falling forward, big reach, lowering, pulling up, quarter turn, big step, lower. Be controlled. Use the chair if you wish. You don't need it. Try not to use it. Big step, lower, up, quarter turn, big step, lower, and keep it going. Last time around. Last one for me. Oh yeah, okay. Well done. So, that's 2 sets of work using predominantly hammies and glutes that we're pulling through. Right. So, same thing we just did. This time we're going to bring the knee up as we're coming up on the front leg. Then if you can, when you're coming down, so you can do a little jump, quarter turn. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, then just step, quarter turn. All right, same leg, forward. So I'm starting with my left, you're starting with your right. So we're stepping forward, down, and we're driving right up out of there. Here, quarter turn, jump. Big step, pulling up, quarter turn. Big step, coming up, quarter turn. Big step, drive that knee up, down, quarter turn. Big step, knee up, down, quarter turn. I think you got it. Okay, good job. All right. Same thing on the side. Other leg leading. Here we go. So falling, catching, knee up, down, little jump, quarter turn. Big stretch, knee up, down, quarter turn. Knee up, and quarter turn. And falling, knee up, quarter turn, falling, knee up, quarter turn, falling, knee up, quarter turn. Last time around. Whoops there. Oh, getting tired here. Last one here. Whew. Okay. Well done. So I'm going to take a quick water break, come back and do upper body. There we go. So we're going to do chest and back. We're actually starting with back today, so I'll do that starting in the chair, working with the bands. We're going to do upright rows and a variation on upright rows. So again, rolling up the band, putting it underneath the arch of our feet, equal amount of length, both hands, legs are out straight. So our first simple row is staying pretty upright here, edge of the seat, so that we can actually pull our elbows in behind us. So again, check the tension in the band, make sure it's there, so you do have to exert a bit of pressure to pull those elbows back. Okay, so everybody in position, raise your hand. Okay, here we go. So elbows back, 1, 2, 3, and you've got it. All the way forward, all the way back. All the way forward, all the way back. And 7 to go. Pull those elbows back. And let's do 2 more, just for good measure. And elbows back and relax. Excellent, good job. This time, instead of the elbows being into the side, we're going to pull them out a little bit wider. Okay, so don't let the shoulders crunch up, keep the shoulders down. Just open up that chest a little bit more. There we go, so elbows up, 1, elbows out, 2, elbows out, 3, and keep it going. Get those elbows out. Below shoulder height. Below shoulder height. Pull those elbows back. Use those shoulder blades. Use those shoulder blades. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Oh yeah. Whoo-wee. Good job. Okay, this time we're going to have arms out straight, so give yourself a little bit more length in the band, and we're just going to be pulling the arms back from here, just a little bit in front of the body, level with the body. So here we go. So pulling back, 1, 2, 3, keep it going. And 4, sit tall. And here's our last one, pull and relax. Rotate the shoulders, the blood flow going. This time we're crossing the bands, and we're going to be pulling out as we go back. So feet a little bit apart here, I'm going to be pulling back and back. And here we go. You ready? So cross bands. Open out the shoulders, 1, elbows up, 2, elbows up a little high. Keep the band off your legs. Stop you pulling the hairs off your heads. Saves the wax job, however. Keep it going. Probably just as painful, I think. Well, I've never been waxed, to confess. Okay. Okay, so 7 more to go. Get those shoulders back. Open it out. Pull those bands, so you're getting a little bit of side movement as well as just straight front and back by having to pull those bands across the body. Pull it open, and 4 more, pull them back, 3, 2, and here's our last one. Pull it back. Well done. So just going to warm up the chest and the shoulders a little bit more before we do some chair push-ups. So again, band behind the back. In here, elbows will be out to the side. So we're just going to be pushing the hands straight out in front of us. I'm going to pump these off fairly quickly because it's really a warm-up before we do the real stuff. Okay, so elbows out, pushing 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So I'm going to switch now to the chair. And again, I'll remind you the two options about doing push-ups. One is off our knees, and the other is off our toes. You can work off your toes, do so. And again, try and go through full range of motion rather than just a little action of the arms here where we go push, push, push. Really want to get those arms way back, those elbows 90 degrees. So we are going to be on the chair. So if you're on a nice soft floor, if you have a nice yoga mat, you can certainly kneel on that. If you're on a tile floor like me, you can kneel on a towel, or you can kneel on your little yoga pad. So, going to work across the chair. It's a bit easier, it gives room for our head, and we can still get our elbows coming wide. So remember, when we're doing push-ups for chest, we want the elbows away from the body, not close in. So all these exercises, elbows should be away from your body. So again, if you're doing your knee push-ups, which is absolutely fine, then again on the chair, coming all the way down, pushing all the way back up. Trying to keep that body as straight as we can as we go down and we come back up. So down and up would be our nice knee push-ups. If we can, we want to come up onto our feet, coming all the way down, pushing all the way up with the elbows coming out to the side. So you choose what you're going to do. So we're going to try and get 12 of these. You know, normally we work for 10, so we're trying to up it a little bit and progress it. So we're going to see if we can do 12. If you need to break halfway through, do that, and then just finish off what you can. Okay, so here we go. So going down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, and there's 12. Okay. I think that was 12. I miscounted on that one. It would not be the first time, as most of you know. All right. So same thing, but this time we're going to have one foot on top of the other. If you're doing a knee push-up, then the knee push-up will be off one knee. So you're coming down and coming up 1, 2. We're on our feet, then put one foot at the back of the other one. So coming up, 1 foot on, going down, pushing up 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so I hope you're beginning to feel that a little bit. No, I am. So we're just going to reverse the foot now and do 12 more on the other side. All right. So here we go, coming up, other foot on, coming down, up 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oof. Feeling good. Now we're going to drop it to 10. We're going to have one arm on the bottom of the chair, the other arm on the top. So we're doing kind of a modified one-arm push-up. But again, let that elbow on the chair come out to the side. Okay. So come up, going down, pushing 1, 2, 3, 4. And last one. Oh, yeah. Woo-wee. Good stuff. I'm going to have to go to the other side of the chair, the other arm, so it can come out to the side. Here we go. You ready? Give you a few seconds to adjust. One arm on, one arm off. And lowering down, pushing up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And shake it all out. Good work. How are we doing? So we're going to switch now to do front planks. So we've worked chest, we've worked back. So we're going to work abs for a little bit of the rest of the class. So again, you need the chair to brace on. So use the pad for your knees, especially if you're on tile. Just going to do a straight plank. And all these planks, unless we do to a count, we hold for 10 seconds. One general recommendation is that you don't hold these things indefinitely, but you hold them for 10 seconds, have a break, 10 more, and repeat, rather than holding it for, say, 30 seconds. All right, here we go. So, again, you can plank from the knees, over on our forearms. So make sure you've got a little bit of space here. If we can, we want to come up onto our toes, our bum slightly higher. Don't let it sag. Don't let it be kind of camelback, straight as you can, slightly elevated if you want. And holding that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Well done. Okay. So this time we're going to just do 5 seconds on one foot and then 5 on the other one. So putting a little bit more load here. So coming up, so we do with the push-ups, 1 foot on the other. I'm going to hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're switching feet slowly, holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. So we're going to do a little dip with the hip and push back up. So the hips drop down, push up, drop down, push up. So now we're just doing 10 of those. So again, forearms on, go to the front plank, dropping the hips 1, bringing them up, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hips down, and 10. Good job. Now we do 10 shoulder dips, keeping the back very straight, the body straight. So bracing, shoulders drop 1, push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Ooh. So now we're going to drop one hip down, the other hip down, try to get a bit of rotation in this, try to engage a little bit more the muscles on the side of the abs. Okay, so front plank, coming up, feet a little bit spread, dropping one hip, the other hip, and here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5, and break. So we're going to go out, out, in with the feet, holding our bridge position or our plank, whatever you like to call it. So feet are together when we come out. So we're going out, out, in. Going to do that 10 times. Here we go. So out, out, in 1. Out, out, in. Little steps. Up big, little, halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And break. Quick stretch. Well done. So, it's coming up to stand. Feeling good. Hopefully, okay. I will stretch you out. Whether it's me or these sessions seem to be getting harder. Anyway, maybe it's hotter. Let's blame it on the heat. Okay, just shake it all out, please. So we are going to go back on the block and just stretch out through the hip flexors today, a little bit of back. We'll come out and stretch out through the hamstrings and then through the quads. Okay, so back on your block. So just one knee on, 1 foot forward, and I'm just going to stretch it out through the groin. All right, through that hip flexor. So have that foot forward and push those hips down towards the ground. You can let go and feel that. A little bit more stretch as you kind of fight a little bit. Let them drop a little bit lower. So remember, when we're stretching out at the end, I want to hold the stretches rather than push through them. So push that hip down a little bit more. Hold that stretch. Just hold it a bit more. Hold it. Good job. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. So other knee on. So I'm going to put this leg towards the back of the chair. Just make sure you turn a slight angle, coming down, stretching that groin out, holding it down. Let it sink a little bit more. Let it sink a little bit more. Now really push it down and hold it. You can, both hands on knees, elbows, lean way. Push that groin down. Feel that nice big stretch. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Again, the chair is go away. Just going to do some cat camel here. So, knees on the block or on the carpet, wherever you're on. But we're going to arch the back, flatten the back, arching it and flattening it. There we go. So arch and flatten, arch and flatten, arch and flatten, arch and keep it going. Arch, flatten, arch, flatten, and 4 more. Okay, good work. Okay. So just come very gently to your knees now. You're feeling fine, you're not dizzy. You can, if you wish, put one leg forward. See if we can step up without using the chair. So, side of the chair, holding onto the back of the chair. Other leg on, leg straight. Reaching forward, so just basically pushing down very gently until you feel that stretch, and push the heel into the chair. Relax the pressure on the heel and then just lean further forward. Feel it pull again. Push the heel into the chair. Relax the pressure. Go down a bit further. Push the heel into the chair again, so you're really working those hamstrings. Now relax that push and go down a little bit further as far as you can. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Facing away from the chair, still on the side. You're going to hook one foot up and over, leaning back to stretch out that quad. And then you're back a little bit further, back a little bit further, and back a little bit further. And relaxing a little bit. Other foot on. Leaning back, and leaning back. Okay. So, sorry about the little technical hitch there.